Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. This is probably going to be my largest monthly coloring book haul ever. I have two huge stacks sitting over here. It almost reminds me of when I'm doing a part of my coloring book collection series. So yeah, maybe a little bit of a longer video, so sit back, relax, grab yourself something to drink, and let's get going. In no particular order, I received this PDF to show on my channel. This is by Jai Soni. This is The Magic of Mandalas, Volume 2. So he has two books out there now on Amazon, and he did offer a free printable download, and I do have a flip through on my channel in the flip throughs playlist. I have flip throughs on my channel of all of these books that I am about to show you. And in each of those videos, they always have links to the book shown in that video down in the description. So if you're having a problem finding the video or finding a link, just let me know down in the comments below. This one I just shown, this is from Such and Such Deva, Easter. This is a color by number book, and it's adorable. Let's see. City Dreams, another one that I just did a flip through of. This is one of the cross stitch style coloring books that I just love. I did a few in here, which you'll see in my next video of what I colored. Another one I just did a flip through of. This is Camelia Angelkova's newest book, 50 Clover Mandalas. Another really cute book from her. Do we expect anything else? Jade Summer came out with a new color by number book called Beautiful Patterns, and I can't wait to dig into this one. So this one's getting put back on the side so I can color out of that. Then I recently did a video on a bunch of books from a new, to me anyhow, company called Pinklebell. This one is Easy Mandalas. So yes, nice and simplistic, great for alcohol markers or whatever you want to use. We have Relaxing Patterns. We have Creative Mandalas. A little bit more detailed. We have 50 Amazing Patterns. Again, this one has a little bit more detail to it. And finally, Fantasialand. Really pretty book if you like coloring portraits. Then, some color by number books. This Harry Potter book, when I looked right after I created this, when I was uploading it to YouTube and trying to bring in links into the description, this one is no longer available, but I think somebody said that it's out there again now, so I'm not sure. But this is the Harry Potter color by number book. Quite a simple color palette, so it won't be too hard to match up your colors, but you can see the lines are very thin. I still think they would look cute when they're done. We have a Pokemon color by number. This one has thicker lines. Now, I think this one was still out there. It's, I think, 3 out of the 4 that I showed in that video, I think I could not find links for. And I think this was one of them too. Color by number Disney characters. And then the Disney coloring book for Christmas. This is not a color by number. It is just Disney characters for Christmas. Then Shantaka Harath came out with a new book. This one is August Reverie 4. by Vivid Publishers, and his work is just stunning. Just amazing. I love his books just to look through, just for the artwork. Easter Patterns by Prachi Dewan Sachdeva, color by number. Another really cute one by her. And I did color one in here. This humongo coloring book by Sally Berry. It is the expanded collection, 300 mandalas. And again, I recently did a flip through of this. So yeah, all kinds of mandalas. Some on the quite simplistic side, and then some a little bit more detailed. And I did color one out of here, which you will see in the next video. At least I think this one will be up before then. We have Destiny Lauritsen, Under the Sea, Where Mermaids Be. And then also by her, A Fairy Lives in Every Garden. So we have mermaids and fairies. I like this one for some reason better than the mermaid one. I think this is just so cute. Then we have a Chibi Girls coloring book. I don't think this actually had a name on it. No. But really cutesy Chibi Girl pictures. Then by Ava Brown, Chibi Girls 2 came out in grayscale, and I still don't know why, unless it is now maybe. I didn't find Chibi Girls 1 in grayscale, but their Chibi Girls 2 did. So very similar to Jade Summer. I know some of you like Jade Summer better than Ava Brown, but to me they're quite similar. Demita Victoria, Love is Everywhere. So they came out with kind of a Valentine's Day book. Now this has all thin line work. Then I was so kindly gifted this beautiful, beautiful book. I've been wanting the English edition. I only had the, what is it, the Swedish edition. So yes, I was so kindly gifted Twilight Garden by Maria Trolle, and I think we're all pretty familiar with this book. So yes, gorgeous book. This is a Creative Haven coloring book, Year in Flowers. This is by Jessica Mazurkowicz. It's beautiful. All of Jessica's books are. They're stunning. Then by, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Daria Draws. Her name is Daria A. And I'm not, due to the font in here, I'm not real sure if that's a C or a G. Sorry, I don't know. Anyhow, it's called Colorin' Chicks. And it is a grayscale book. Just beautiful. Then we have a book called Botanicum. No, that's not the Botanicum you're used to. This is by a different artist. And I can't remember who it was. It stated it on, oh, pictures are by Free Pick, icons are by Flat Icon. So they are kind of the standard pictures that they made into a book. But they're still very pretty. And then we have one called Bloom. This is by Karen Sue Chen. Must have been in a flowery mood for a while. Then Color It came out with a new book. This one is called Fairies, and you know how much I love fairies, so I had to grab this one. Really pretty. Then Coloring Book Cafe came out with Easy Mandalas. Another very simple mandala book. And I picked up Barbara Lanza's Fairy World. This is just adorable. All of her books are so pretty. Then I got some dot mandala books. This one is, why it says Coloring Book for Woman, I don't know. But, yeah, mandalas made with dots. This one is Dot Painting Mandala for Adults. And again, there's flip-throughs of all of these books on my channel. Here is Coloring Book for Woman. This is the black background though, which I much prefer. So, then by Blossom Coloring, Color by Number Stained Glass Coloring Book. This was another gift from a wonderful subscriber. And I did color one out of here. Another one by Sally Berry, Dragon Land. All kinds of cute dragons. Another dot mandala book. This is on creamy paper. You know, it's not the bright white. And it's either a misprint or it is geared for left-handed people. Either way, I don't mind that. And then I was also gifted from that same individual. This is one that I did not have. This is a Skull Art Collection, Circle Mosaics. And I love all the books in this series. You will be seeing these coming up. Well, yeah, it'll be a bit yet in my coloring book collection series. But yeah, they're just all circles, so you can't really see the picture. The Peter Rabbit Coloring Book by Beatrix Potter, illustrated by Charles Santore. So it is a grayscale coloring book, but due to the fact that the story is on the reverse side, you really wouldn't want to use alcohol markers, I guess. But yeah, just adorable. Then I have Mythographic, newest book. It's called Frozen Fantasies by Fabiano Attanasio. So following similar style of the previous mythographic books. My pile's going to start tipping over. Okay, then I grabbed, because I did not have these, the Denise Klett books. We have Mermaids in Paradise, Fairies in Dreamland, and this is a very popular one, Gnomes in the Neighborhood. So, as the name implies, Mermaids in Paradise is all mermaids. Fairies in Dreamland, you guessed it, all fairies. And then you'll never guess what this one's about. Yes, gnomes. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people coloring out of these books, especially this one. Then we have Circularism Art Books by Eclipse. This is another one they came out with. This one's called Mandala Shade. And I just love these books. They are so much fun to color. And I did color a couple of them out of here. So I'll be showing you that. Sally Berry has another book out this past month called Bible Verses and Inspirational Religious Quotes. Okay, let's go on to the other huge stack. All right, I very recently showed this flip through video. This is 4 more Mosaic Color by Number books. These are by Melanie Mosley. Also known as, let me find the ones from the first flip through I did. And that was of these 7. Because in the back of the new ones states their publishing company, which is Kingsley Publishing House. So, but to find them out on Amazon, you look for Melanie Mosley, M-O-S-L-E-Y. So in the first video, I showed Be Mine Valentines. And I colored one out of all of these books. And then Angels. This is a really cute book. Winter Wonderland. And as you can see, I had these sitting on my desk for a long time. Here's one. It's Hocus Pocus time. So this is a Halloween book. And then they actually do have a Thanksgiving book out. Now this one is, again, don't know if it's, well, it must be a misprint because, yeah, some are the way they should be, and then in the middle they switch over. So must just be a misprint, but that's okay. Majestic Forest Wildlife. Magnificent Ocean Animals. So yeah, this is, I really am enjoying these books. Kind of similar to Color Questopia, but yet different. Magic and Fantasy. And these are the latest 4 that I picked up. This one was out there when they first started putting books out, and those first ones were a disaster. So they kind of redid these first ones. Merry Christmas. Really cute Christmas. There's the Grinch. Scenes of Summer. And finally, Trippy, which is kind of hilarious. But if marijuana and things like that bother you, you wouldn't like this book. Some of the pictures are just hilarious, though. Okay, so recently I did have a little coloring book haul. This one is Cats and Quilts by Jason Hamilton. In the back he has 4, I believe they're 4x6 pictures. And then they're duplicates of the full-size pages. But yeah, all kinds of pictures of cute kitty cats. Look at that one. Oh. Disney 101 Plus Characters Coloring Book for Christmas. So another Disney Christmas coloring book. This one is called Innocence. It is a grayscale coloring book of these adorable girls. Look at that. Then Nursery Rhymes. This is another grayscale coloring book. Pictures by Ruth Sanderson, which you may have heard of. Very popular. All right, let's get some more over here. Demita Victoria, Whimsical Dreams. Again, this was a recent flip-through video. Then I got some geometric pattern coloring books. This is Easy Geometric Patterns Volume 2. And these are very simplistic. Then we have a coloring book for tweens. Some of these I know can drive some people's eyes crazy. I love them. Here's coloring book for seniors, volume 3. So these are much easier. Not quite as detailed as the tweens. Then a huge book of 100 beautiful tessellations. I did have another patterns book. It was another 100, but it was the exact copy of this, so I sent that one back. Then Ava Brown's Kawaii Girls Grayscale. Ava Brown's Chibi Animals. They're so cute. There's a duplicate page. There's always 2 copies. And then Ava Brown came out with a colorist companion where you can swatch, keep swatches of your pencils and blends and a number of other things. Again, I went through all of it in my video. Some more Camellia Angelkova books, 50 romantic miniatures, and these are just adorable. So cute. And then a couple that I did not have yet, 50 Splendid Princesses, and oh, I love this one too. And 50 Graceful Unicorns. This one seems more zendoodly, I guess, to me, so I'm not quite as fond of this, but it is still a really cute book. Then Tim Jeffs came out with some new books. I believe these used to be only available as PDFs, but now he put them out on Amazon in printed format. These are special edition coloring books, and I know he did have 5 out there, but I thought I seen where he released another one. So I got 3 of them, and like all of Tim's work, they are just gorgeous. So that one is Endangered Baby Animals. This one is Birds. And then the last one that I got is Rainforest Birds. So pretty. Again, another series of books that I love to just look at the artwork. Okay, then another Demita Victoria. This one is Decorative Patterns. And this is quite simplistic pictures. Versus the next one, which is Beautiful Patterns. And these are much more detailed, but beautiful. Oh, love them. I did get a couple of Coloring Heaven books. This one is Chibi. And somebody asked me in the comments, and I believe I answered that individual, do you have to have a subscription to get these, or can you buy them from their site? You don't have to have a subscription to purchase these, and you can buy them directly from their site. However, be aware of the fact that sometimes they do sell out relatively quick, depending on the edition and if it's in high demand. So if you do see on any of our coloring channels, somebody doing a flip through of a Coloring Heaven book that you would really like to get, it would behoove you to get over to coloringheaven.com right away and see if it's available or not. Because yeah, some of them do go out of print very fast. The other one that I got is Fantasy Cats Special. All kinds of cute porter tats. Look at that. I will be with you always. Okay, last big stack to bring over. I know, we're not done yet. I told you it was a huge one. Belva Family came out with one. This is in their new 3 colors series. This one is called Animals and Birds. And I am loving this new series of books that they are coming out with. As are, I think, a lot of other people. Because I have been seeing a lot of things on Instagram. Excuse me. Took a sip of soda earlier and it kind of went down the wrong pipe. Okay, so it is color by number of sorts, but you pick the 3 colors. So you pick a light color, a medium color, and a dark color. So there's only 1, 2, 3s in here. And so, yeah, you just follow all the 1s are your lightest color, 2s are your mid-tone, and 3 is your dark color. Very easy. They gave you some suggestions. This is their second one, right? If I remember right. Isn't their first one the... I don't find it right off the bat here. But yeah, this one is animals and birds. And I did color a few out of here. Then we have a Valentine's coloring book for kids. Definitely not only for kids. And I did do a color and chat out of this cute little book. And then we have Pastel Goth. Cute and creepy coloring book. So this would be kind of cute for Valentine's Day. And then we do have Halloween coloring book. Then a bunch from another new company to me. Don't know how long they've been out, but it's Coco Wiles. This is their Midnight coloring book, Midnight Garden coloring book, and it's just gorgeous. Quite detailed, but look at that artwork. Oh, just beautiful. Then another one by Coco Wiles, Hello Spring. So look at that smug look on that kitty. That could be a Easter picture. Then this one is Butterflies coloring book. Again on a black background. Could really make those butterflies pop. And so this one by Coco Wiles called Kawaii Animal. And they're so adorable. Look at them pandas. Sticking its tongue out. Then by Coco Wiles, again, is a Merry Christmas color by number for kids or us. So a really cute Christmas color by number book. Now I have a number of them from Sassy Coloring. Again, it's another company that is new to me. I'm not sure how long they have been, publishing books, but this one is called Fanciful Fantasy, and it's quite thick. Quite a thick book. So, yeah. You will notice that they have the picture in gray line artwork and then also the black line. So you are, in a sense, getting 2 images of every picture. It's just one is gray line, which a lot of people like because once it's done, being colored, you don't see the lines as much. And then the black line like we're used to seeing. So that's kind of a neat feature. Then also from Sassy Coloring is Fantasy and Fairy Tales. This is another really cute one. If you like the fairy tales, you will. And then it always states over here which fairy tale it's from. That one does not have duplicates in. Then we have Sassy Sweethearts by Sassy Coloring. This one also does not have the, the black line and then the gray lines. So this isn't another thick book. Look at her. Okay, that's enough from Sassy. I do have some more geometric coloring books. Didn't notice this because I bought this quite a bit earlier, but this is another one that's called 100 Amazing Tessellations. I have to see if this is the same as the previous one. That never even dawned on me until now. I am going to have to do a comparison. Okay, I'm going to put that on the side so I can look at that. Then we have Amazing Geometric Patterns, Book 1. Very simplistic, just slap some color down on the paper type of book. And then Geometric Coloring Book for Adults. Relieve stress and relaxation. Now this is the one of the very few books you get nowadays that are double-sided, which is kind of a bummer because with these nice thick black lines, alcohol markers would have worked great in here. So gel pen or water-based markers it is. And then, is this last but not least? No, not quite. I'll save them for last. I did pick up a Hannah Lynn coloring book. This is Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays and Festive Occasions. So this book actually goes through the entire year. It's not just Christmas. It goes through all of the holidays. So we have Thanksgiving. And again, there are always duplicates in her books. So yeah, it goes through all the different holidays. So yeah, so cute. Now, she started doing this where the first picture is much more detailed and the second one leaves some of the details out. So it's not quite as hard to color. So you can make your choice of which version you would like to color. Okay, then last but not least, I discovered a new line of books that are very similar to my favorite, David Hinken Jr. And these, I believe, are all by Stephanie Anderson. Again, there is a flip through video out there, and these are very, very similar to his. The thing that's actually nicer about these versus David Hinken Jr.'s, his go all the way down into the spine, whereas these don't. But yeah, all different kinds, and there are many, many more than these that I bought. There's got to be, oh gosh, I bet you, I don't know, 15 books maybe out there. So, and I did color one out of here, which I'll be showing in the next video. So, oh my gosh, we got to the end, and because I had to pause, I have no idea how long this video is. I'll just get these out and we'll call it good because I'm not bringing them all over here. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my coloring book goodies for the month of February 2021. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. And as always, happy coloring. Bye guys.